And they are ready to go at it. Brandon Gatson, Steven Tresario, big match for both of these guys as they try to get back in the mix here in FSW.
Yeah, Tresario, it's almost like a nervous tick he's got with that snapping. It keeps him cool, it keeps him focused. It allows him not to lose any kind of presence of what's going on in the ring. He keeps his head in the game.
Big shoulder takedown from Brandon Gatson, and down goes Tresario.
Brandon Gatson was one of the premier high flyers. He brought an innovative style to the sport. And Steven Tresario knows that a victory over Gatson will turn some heads. It'll open some eyes towards him.
Looks like Tresario, right now he's still snapping. Or it looked like he, thought we were going to break into a dance from West Side Story for a second.
Yeah. He was going to go full Jets on him. So we got a Greco-Roman knuckle lock.
And right now, Gatson has the advantage.
Yeah, Gatson is twisting up the fingers and hand of Tresario, or vice versa, actually.
Tresario wants the referee to ask if Brandon Gatson's quitting.
Oh, man. I don't think he's going to quit off that, but a top wrist lock brings Gatson down.
And right now, Tresario, as you can see, trying to keep the pace a little bit slower, as Gatson's a guy who wants to go full throttle.
Yeah, Gatson always goes 100 miles an hour, 100%. There's no holding back with him.
And knowing Tresario's style, I was going to say, don't expect a clean break.
No, that's not his repertoire. But look at Gatson, up and over he goes. Brings it down with the arm drag. Doubles it up. Now 3 of them, and now he has taken control of this match, grounding Tresario.
And the crowd very appreciative early on in this match. As you can see, there's 2 athletes very evenly matched.
He said he'd give up.
Yeah, similar size. Gatson would have the speed advantage, but Tresario, he's very sudden also with his movements.
And Gatson, this is his first match since the injury to Matt Vandegrift. Been seeing a lot of his social media posts, been working out, been working hard to get ready.
And who knows, maybe he didn't want to post this on social media, but maybe he's got some new offense he wants to bust out. He's always been innovative. You never know what to expect with Gatson.
One thing about Brandon Gatson, I remember seeing some things that I had never seen before, and then after the fact, I started seeing other people do it.
Yeah, like I mentioned, he's an innovator. Nothing innovative about that, but very useful to have in your repertoire. Gatson with a Russian leg sweep.
The cover, 1. Only one.
1 count. Oh, man, Tresario wanted a break, but he was able to lure Gatson and hit that drop kick. Like I said, he's very sudden with things he does.
You know, he made Gatson hesitate for that split second and allowed Tresario to nail him with the drop kick and now put himself in command of this matchup.
Yeah, all it takes is to confuse your opponent for that split second. Literally the time it takes to snap, and you can get back in control.
And driving the knee into the upper back of Brandon Gatson.
Yeah, right between the shoulder blades. And Tresario, as you mentioned, he's going to want to keep the pace slower than what Gatson wants.
You know, Gatson's had some fantastic matches here at FSW with Jacob Austin Young, Funny Bone. You know, the list is nameless. Bryce Harrison.
Yeah, Brian Cage, Chris Bay, and Tresario avoids that slingshot cutter that Gatson is known for.
And the height right there. And the referee expected a cover. 1, 2. And maybe that hesitation by Tresario cost him.
Yeah, he might have hesitated on the cover a little, but he did not hesitate. Slamming Gatson down and following up with that elbow. There was no time in between.
And right now, Tresario feeling very confident, which at this point might be a little overconfident.
Yeah, he has a right to feel confident, but he doesn't want to overdo it. He doesn't want to take Brandon Gatson lightly, which I don't think he is. He knows Gatson's reputation.
And right now, Steven Tresario in command of the match. Big right hand connecting as Gatson goes down once again.
Tresario doesn't want to wait. He's just dragging him back to his feet.
And Tresario's lording Gatson enough to where it's his style of matches we've gone through the entire time.
Oh, and hard into the buckles goes Gatson. You know, it's back first, but, you know, he's still got to be feeling the effects of it. Was a shoulder injury, correct?
And right now, Brandon Gatson, Tresario's just dominating at this point.
Yep, once he shifted the tide back in his favor, he's the one that has been in control since then.
You know, the question with Brandon Gatson is it is his first match in a few months because of an injury. And, you know, maybe he's having a little problem.
Yeah, he might be trepidatious. He might not be as fearless as normal. And he might be trying to adapt to a new style in his mind where he's going to take a few less risks.
You know, after the big injury with the shoulder, maybe he's hesitant. But right now, whipping to the turnbuckle. And
spinning heel kick.
And that connected well, but a 2 count. But Gatson needs to put together some offense here. You know, he's a guy that every time I watch him, you know, he's a guy, a combination guy. He's going to put some moves together to put away his opponent. He's not going to be a one-move guy. That one move and he pins his opponent. He's got to grind him down. And right now, Tresario has been the guy who's been doing it better.
Oh, look at that. Wow, right after those cross faces, too. Couldn't even get him in a pinning predicament.
Oh, and look, I got him right in the throat.
Gatson showing a little bit of an edge. He doesn't want to be embarrassed in his return match from injury.
And once again, Brandon Gatson.
And that's unlike Gatson, though, to target the throat.
And Gatson has him in the corner, the back elbow.
Irish whip. Tresario reverses it. Gatson goes up and over. Tresario thought he was a step ahead, but Gatson's the one. Holds on, too. Like you said, Gatson, he's known for his combinations, but he can catch you out of nowhere. In situations like that, he's very adaptable. He can always has a great defense.
And right now, Gatson, we know with the gymnastics background. And look at this, Tresario really must have scouted 2 of Gatson's biggest moves. And he is swung and nobody was home.
No, all the scouting in the world. If somebody boots you in the face, you're going down.
And Gatson getting the fans behind him.
Oh, wow. That was very creative.
And he spent a little too much time trying to get the fans to react. And Tresario taking out the leg of Brandon Gatson.
Yeah, it's very difficult to throw Gatson off balance, even for a second. But Tresario was able to do it.
This has been a back and forth match the entire time. Neither man has really gotten.
Oh, is he biting his knee? Taking a chunk out of him.
And once again, look like a headbutt from Gatson to the back of the head.
Oh, I couldn't quite tell what he was doing.
I think Gatson bit him back. I'm not sure.
Well, whatever it was, the ref wasn't happy. And Tresario's promising the referee he'll bring him back in the ring now, but not the way the referee wanted. Cruel intentions on Tresario's mind, and Brandon Gatson doesn't want to be the recipient.
And Gatson is holding on as Tresario trying to superplex him from the top.
Tresario lands in the ring. Gatson, this is where he's insanely dangerous.
And Tresario very slow to his feet. And Gatson is just perched, just waiting.
Yeah, Gatson not able to react. It looks like he's still stunned too. He's not able to take advantage of the opening he gave himself. Tresario back up, springs up. Oh, man. And what is he going to follow that up with? Turned him inside out, but he also drove Gatson all the way to the outside where he can't get the pinfall victory.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Tresario really trying to control the count. And it looks like he'll definitely take the victory any way he can.
And Brandon Gatson can't get to his feet.
Yeah, Gatson not showing any signs of life at this point. Gatson's moving now, but he can't get himself back in the ring. One more count from that ref, and Tresario gets the victory.
And Brandon Gatson, by this much.
Gatson barely makes it back in.
And Tresario, he didn't care how the victory was won. He was happy to think that he had just won a countout.
Well, Tresario, he knows, like I mentioned it earlier, a victory over Gatson will definitely open some eyes.
And win or lose, tonight's performance from Steven Tresario has been tremendous, and he is looking to end it right now. It looks like he was...
Gatson from behind here. Almost got him. Gatson trying to catch him again. Backslide here, both shoulders down. No.
And you can tell it looks like both of these men.
Oh my God, that takes tremendous power to bridge up another human being on top of you.
And Steven Tresario, for the third time, he is looking to finish Brandon Gatson.
Yeah, he hit that once already. As I mentioned, he's sudden, and that knee strike, that jumping knee strike was sudden. Oh! Green tea plunge out of Brandon Gatson. That was insane. Slingshot cutter.
And the cover, 1, 2, 3. And as you said, he is a quick striker out of nowhere. It looked like Brandon Gatson was going to go down to Steven Tresario, but he was able to turn it around very quickly and put him away.